Tata Steel Limited, Tata Group Overview. Tata Group was founded by Jamshedji Tata in 1868 and is headquartered in India. It is a global business conglomerate operating in over 100 countries across 6 continents. As of 31st March 2020, the group has a combined market capitalization of $123 billion. Tata Steel was established in India as Asia's first integrated private steel company in 1907. It has a presence in around 50 countries with manufacturing operations in 26 countries including India, Malaysia, Vietnam, Thailand, UAE, Ivory Coast, Mozambique, South Africa, Australia, United Kingdom, the Netherlands, France and Canada. Boasting an impressive portfolio, Tata Steel is the top steel producer with an annual steel capacity of 34 metric ton per annum and employee base of over 80,000.
What is the story of this company? Here at India Business Insights, we will unravel the story of one of the world's most geographically diversified steel producer. But before that, we urge you to like and share this video and do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Tata Iron and Steel Company was founded by Jamshedji Nasarwanji Tata and established by Sir Dorabji Tata on 26 August 1907. Jamshedji Tata is regarded as the legendary father of Indian industry. He had 4 goals in life: setting up an iron and steel company, a world-class learning institution, a unique hotel, and a hydroelectric plant. Only the hotel became a reality during his lifetime, with the inauguration of the Taj Mahal Hotel at Colaba waterfront in Mumbai on 3rd December 1903 at the cost of Rs 11 million. Under the management of Dorabji, the business that had once included 3 cotton mills and the Taj Hotel Bombay grew to include India's largest private sector steel company, 3 electric companies and 1 insurance company. TISCO started a pig iron production in 1911 and began producing steel. The first steel ingot was manufactured on 16 February 1912. In 1920, the Tata Iron and Steel Company also incorporated the Tin Plate Company of India Limited. It was incorporated as a joint venture with then Burma Shell to manufacture tin plate. TSIL is now Tata Tin Plate and holds 70% market share in India. By 1939, it operated the largest steel plant in the British Empire. The company launched a major modernization and expansion program in 1951. Later in 1958, the program was upgraded to 2 million metric tons per annum project. By 1970, the company employed around 40,000 people at Jamshedpur and a further of 20,000 in the neighboring coal mines. There were 2 attempts, one in 1971 and another in 1979 to nationalize this company. Both were unsuccessful attempts. In 1971, Indira Gandhi regime tried to nationalize the company but failed. In 1979, Janata Party regime wanted to nationalize TISCO. Then Minister for Industries George Fernandez, at the instigation of Biju Patnaik, Minister of Steel, threatened nationalization. But due to unions' protest, the move failed. The company changed its name from TISCO to Tata Steel Limited in 2005. Post-1990s, the company continued to regularly expand its capacity. In 2020 to 21, Tata Steel was the most profitable company in the Tata Group. Jamshedpur Township. Tata's iron and steel plant was set up at Sakchi village in Jharkhand. The village grew into a town and the railway station there was named Tata Nagar. Jamshedpur is the first planned industrial city in India and was established in 1919. Lord Chelmsford renamed the city, which was originally Sakchi, to Jamshedpur in honor of its founder, Jamshedji Nasarwanji Tata. Now it is a bustling metropolis known as Jamshedpur in Jharkhand. Tata Steel is situated in the center of the city and occupies 1/5 of the entire city area. Tata Motors is the second major industry in the city and was opened in 1945, and it is spread across an area of 822 acres in the eastern side of the city. The city was planned according to the vision of Jamshedji Tata to provide all the comforts and conveniences to the workers rather than just a few mere row of hutments. Company Overview. Tata Steel was established in India as Asia's first integrated private steel company in 1907. Today, Tata Steel is one of the world's most geographically diversified steel producer. Tata Steel is headquartered in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and has its marketing headquarters at the Tata Center in Kolkata, West Bengal. Tata Steel primarily serves customers in the automotive, construction, consumer goods, engineering, packaging, lifting and excavating, energy and power, aerospace, shipbuilding, rail and defense, and security sectors. Tata Steel is one of the few steel operations that are fully integrated. From mining to the manufacturing and marketing of finished products, Tata Steel has operations and commercial presence across the world with an annual steel capacity of 34 metric ton per annum and an employee base of over 80,000. Across Indian operations, the crude steel capacity is 20 metric ton per annum. The possession and operation of captive mines have helped it maintain the cost, competitiveness and production efficiencies through an uninterrupted supply of raw materials. Tata Steel is the lowest cost producer of steel in Asia. The Indian product portfolio is divided into four segments: automotive and special products, industrial products, projects and exports, branded products and retail, services and solutions. In Europe, Tata Steel is one of the largest steel producers, with crude steel production capacity of over 12.4 metric ton per annum. After acquiring Crores in 2007, Tata Steel has established a presence in the European continent. In Europe, the steel-making facilities are in the Netherlands and the United Kingdom. Southeast Asia. Tata Steel's operation in Southeast Asia with 2.2 metric ton per annum capacity began in 2004 with the acquisition of Nat Steel in Singapore. Expansion, mergers and acquisition. Making Singapore-based company Nat Steel was acquired in 2004 by paying $486.4 million in cash. In 2005, Tata Steel acquired a majority stake in Thailand-based steelmaker Millennium Steel for a total cost of $130 million. Millennium Steel has now been renamed to Tata Steel Thailand and is headquartered in Bangkok. In 2006, Tata Steel signed a deal with Anglo-Dutch company and bought 100% of shares at $12 billion after rounds of negotiations. At the time of acquisition, Crores was 4 times larger than Tata Steel in terms of annual steel production. Crores was the world's 9th largest steel producer, whereas Tata Steel was at 56th position. The acquisition made Tata Steel world's 5th largest producer of steel. Tata Yodogawa Limited is a metal fabrication and processing company headquartered in Jamshedpur, India. It is a joint venture between Tata Steel and the Japan-based Yodogawa Steel set up in 2008. In the year 2017-18, Tata Steel acquired Bhushan Steel after intensive bidding at NCLT. In the year 2022, Tata Steel acquired a controlling stake in Neelachal Ispat Nigam Limited through its wholly owned subsidiary Tata Steel Long Products, beating Jindal Steel and JSW Steel. Tata Steel Management Overview. Mr. Ratan Tata is the Emeritus Chairman of Tata Sons. Mr. Natarajan Chandrasekhara is the Chairman of Tata Sons Limited and a former CEO and MD of TCS. TV Narendra is the Global Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director of the Tata Steel Limited. He joined Tata Steel in 1988 and later became the Chief of Marketing and Sales Officer, playing a key role in building the Tata Tiscon brand and the distribution network of the same. Other notable figures associated with Tata Steels has been Mr. Rusi Modi, who served Tata Steel from 1939, became the Joint Managing Director in 1972 and retired as the Chairman in 1993. The key strategic objectives of Tata Steel are to maintain leadership in India, consolidate its position as global cost leader, attain leadership position in adjacent businesses, and establish leadership in sustainability. Supply chain. The manufacturing strategy has always focused on ensuring raw material security. Raw material operations are spread across India, and this goes a long way in enabling cost competitiveness and efficiencies and has enabled Tata Steel to become the lowest cost producer of steel in Asia. The raw material is extracted from the captive iron ore and coking coal mines in the Indian state of Jharkhand and Orissa. The key manufacturing functions are performed by the iron-making groups, while shared services provide support for smooth production. The downstream and allied activities are ferroalloys, minerals, tubes, wires, bearings, agrico, etc. The manufacturing process starts with mining done of iron ore and metallurgical coal, which are the two main raw materials for steel making. Steel making requires scrap steel, iron ore, and coal.
The steel produced by either of the two methods are cast using a continuous casting machine, hot and coils or plates. Various sizes and profiles of steel products emerge from hot and cold rolling. Processes such as annealing, galvanizing, and organic coating are then applied as required. Finished steel then becomes the products that makes the modern world.
The inbound logistics and raw material availability help in giving Tata Steel its cost leadership and a wide range of products. Its downstream processing capability give it market leadership. The first priority of the then Tata Iron and Steel Company Limited, now Tata Steel Limited, was to acquire mineral deposits and secure raw material supplies of iron ore, metallurgical coal and limestone. From 1910 to 1918, Tata Steel leased 6 coal-bearing properties with estimated reserves of 287 million tons. Currently, India is the third largest producer of iron ore, mainly after Australia and Brazil. India is a formidable producer of some of the best iron ore. Tata Steel has captive coal mines at Jharia and West Bokaro in the state of Jharkhand, located within 200 km from Jamshedpur. The iron ore units are located in Noamundi, Joda, Khonbond and Katamati in the states of Jharkhand and Odisha. The integrated steel mills have many advantages such as high productivity, cost competitiveness, and the ability to produce a wide range of high-quality steel products. However, they require large-scale facility groups with complex process configurations across a large area of land. The financial health of Tata Steel and its significant-sized operations have allowed it to keep up with the technological developments. In the recent decades, it has also been able to catch up in technology with its international peer group. Challenges in manufacturing steel in India. Some of the challenges faced by the Indian steel industry are as follows. Significant investments needed to set up modern steel-making plant. A 1-ton capacity plant would require INR 7,000 crore to set up. When the world average per capita consumption was 224.5 kgs, the India's was mere 75 kgs of consumption in the year 2019 to 2020. The shortage of power is a hindrance to the much-needed resource in the steel production. The raw material imports from other countries are expensive. For example, the coking coal imports from Australia. There is low investment in technology. India invests much less than the world in technology, research and development. India depends heavily on international research and technology, which comes with heavy bills and adds to cost. India had relatively high interest rates post-independence and a severe paucity of capital. So growing capital-intensive businesses in India was relatively difficult. Steel cycle pattern. The business of steel production goes through alternate phases of boom and bust. Steel is a cyclical industry, strongly correlated to economical cycles since its key users are construction, infrastructure, automobiles, and capital goods are heavily dependent on the state of the economy. During the time of economical upscale, demand for housing, automobiles, as well as infrastructure investments increases, which leads to a higher demand for steel. The opposite situation prevails in downturns. Steel projects are highly capital intensive with around $1 billion required for setting up a greenfield capacity of 1 million metric ton. The end user industry's heavy capital investment and gestation period of 3 to 5 years for a new plant also contribute to cyclicality in the steel industry. Stiff competition faced by imports in the form of low-cost imports put pressures on steel prices and profit margins of industry players. The competition exists in domestic market as well as the export market. Generally, the producers of steel products are essentially price takers in the market. Product profile. Long steel products refer to the steel products which include hot rolled bar, cold rolled or brown bar. It includes the railway rails, wire, rope, woven cloth of steel wire, shapes such as U, I or H sections, etc. These products are mainly made from billets and blooms. The long products find general use in construction industry and in capital goods sector. Flat steel products are commonly known as steel sheet or coil and steel plate. These products are categorized in various types including hot rolled coil, cold rolled coil, metallic coated steel, organic coated steel, coil plate and reversing mill plate. Tata Steel manufactures products catering to various segments of the society. In the agricultural sector, Tata Steel has Tata Agrico manufacturer of hose, shovels, sickles, crowbars, pickaxes, hammers, and tools. Tata Pipes also caters to this segment. In the automotive segment, Tata Steel is a major supplier for all major automotive manufacturers and ancillaries in India. The major products in the segment are hot rolled products, cold rolled products, coated products, etc. Steel is a key ingredient in the construction and infrastructure in the economy. Tata Steel provides a comprehensive range of Tata Shakti, Tata Tiscon, Tata Pipes, Tata Structura, and Tata Viron for the construction industry. Tata Steel product portfolio for energy and power sector includes high-quality pipeline systems, structural products, light fabricated systems, and steel components for drilling and power generation. Financials. In the financial year 2022, Tata Steel had the best financial and output performance in its entire history. Tata Steel turnover of the India operation is 1,35,823 crores, 53% up from the last year, and consolidated turnover of 2,43,959 crore, 56% up from the last year. The revenue has consistently increased year on year. This shows an increased demand. The consolidated operating profit is 63,490 crore, 107% up from last year. The reported profit after tax of the Indian operation is 33,641 crore, 91% up from the last year, and consolidated profit after tax is 41,749 crore, that is 410% up from the last year. The cash generated from operations before tax in the Indian operations is 55,113 crore, that is 39% up from the last year, and consolidated cash generated from operation before tax is 56,283 crore, that is 25% up from the last year. Overall, the total assets and liabilities stood at Rs 2,82,442 crores as against 2,43,909 crores during financial year 21. The earnings per share of the company stands at Rs 336.6, an improvement from the EPS of Rs 65.4 recorded last year. The company's interest coverage ratio improved and stood at 10.1x during financial year 22 from 2.8x during financial year 21. The ROE for the company improved and stood at 35.9% during financial year 22 from 10.6% during financial year 21. The ROCE for the company improved and stood at 34.6% during financial year 22 from 15.1% during financial year 21. The ROA of the company improved and stood at 16.5% during financial year 22 from 6.3% during financial year 21. While 2021 to 22 was an exceptional year, Tata Steel has been financially healthy throughout its long history. It has, of course, had small losses in the certain years, but that has been able to bounce back. It did struggle for a few years after the acquisition of Anglo-Dutch. Future plans and conclusion. The current steel making capacity of Tata Steel in India is around 20 metric ton per annum, which is expected to double by the end of 2030. Tata Steel plans to invest Rs 1 lakh crore for the expansion of its steel making unit in Angul, Kalinganagar and Jamshedpur to achieve the target of 40 metric ton per annum. The expansion of the Kalinganagar plant to 8 metric ton per annum from 3 metric ton per annum is now underway at a cost of around Rs 25,000 crores. The capacity enhancement of Tata Steel at the premises of existing facilities will cost around Rs 5,000 crores for 1 million tons of production. This is much lower than greenfield plants. Along with the expansion, the company will need to increase its production from captive mines for raw materials like iron ore and coking coal. The company produces about 25% of its required coal from captive mines, while iron ore production is fully secured. The company has planned to continue with the extraction of 25% of its own coal and import 75% of coal. The iron ore capacity with Tata Steel is enough for covering requirements until 2030.